Welcome to the Wasteland News Network. Today is December 6th, 2022, and we finally have the Nuka World on Tour update. Also the beginning of a new season, Season 11. And I must tell you, the Nuka World on Tour update is a ton of fun. So I decided to do a new tour of the event area without any spoilers. I will leave some links in the description below as to where you can find details on each separate event. But we're here at the event location. It is a massive location. The closest spawn-in point is Lewisburg train station. And here you can see people have already started dropping nukes. This was PTS footage on Abandoned Mineshaft 2. And that will come to play pretty soon in the story, because that's where you nuke to get the new Ultrasight Titan. Now there was the train station, and here is the main entrance. Now, there's a lot of new stuff with the game. There are so many droppable plans, also new foods and recipes, everything. This is the area where the Titan will show up at the Nuka launcher. It's a little bit of a roller coaster, and you can see some of the Ultrasight shards still sticking out of the ground because somebody just completed the event. The Titan there's a ground visual there where she'll pop up out of the ground. There's a couple of spots where she pops out. And it's wonderful for melee builds because you have to destroy the Titan's crystals with melee. And this little place here has a couple of the new foods. It's a little stall. You can see a few of the new foods there. Pick those up on the way in and learn them, consume them. I'll also show you a vendor just down the road here. The Wild West Showdown, that is also an area with one of the new events. And the devs made a big deal about this character, Del Walsh. His voice was on a holotape in Fallout 4. He actually wasn't in the game. So anyways, a little bit of history there. This vendor is amazing. Her name is Betty Hill, and she sells about 3 new outfits you can buy for caps, along as Brahmin burgers, carnival pie. We got some fried rad roach, scorpions on a stick, the gulper stuffed foot, etc. So she's a great source for new foods to try out. And there are a couple of good ones. I'll also leave a link for the food video I did when this first came out. Okay. And this is the entrance to the Wild West Showdown. And when event begins, you're going to talk to Gunther. He's right here, and he will start the event. It is a ton of fun, this one. It's basically you have to go up to these kind of wood cutouts, and you steal the tickets. So you're actually, thieving around, going to these cutouts, and getting tickets. And those tickets or money you cash in here at the horse and wagon area. And when that's full, out that door here comes the boss at the end. So that's kind of fun. There's also another little hint that behind some of these things, you'll find a little bottle and cappy, and you'll get more tickets, sorry. And the safes can be broken into also. They're usually back behind some of these cutouts. So a few hints here as to what to do. Safes, and they respawn quite frequently. So you're running around, robbing everybody, and then depositing your tickets for that event. Let's take a stroll up here. That's Betty to the right. And also, where you will begin, you can go in and explore the Tunnel of Love beforehand, but this is the area you'll go to for the Tunnel of Love. And once you get inside, like I said, there will be a little robot in the ticket window here, and you'll be able to click on them and begin the event. Chances are, and I only saw it once of the many times that I ran this event, people just rush in, start the event, and you continue down here through the Tunnel of Love event. Well, let's go on to the rest of the tour. And this location here, the big top tent, is the location of my favorite event. It is utter chaos. And it is called Spin the Wheel. And Bottle and Cappy host this event. And it takes place inside the tent and all around the outside of the tent. When the event begins, you come up and click the button and spin the wheel, and it's a totally random event that will happen. There'll be explosions that go off around you. There are animals that pop up that you have to defend, and there's one of the blue cappies. There's blue and red and yellow cappies and bottles that you have to defend, and also keep returning to the inside to continue spinning the wheel. So that's the third event. And there's also a fella who's, because of the nuke that dropped nearby, I can't find Pete. He's supposed to be sitting permanently on the bench out there, but I have a feeling he's off wandering again. So let me try and find where Pete is. And Pete Walsh is who you begin the quest to launch on the Titan. That's his sister. I think that's
Make sure to give the
Pat.
stall a visit.
Yes. Let's find Pete.
Wait.
Let's go visit Chloe the Clown. Chloe the Clown has 2 new plans that you can purchase for caps. The bottle balloon and the cappy balloon. Yes, they are expensive at 1,100 caps a piece, but you can also buy those from her there. Also inside here is the Nuka-cade. Every time you complete one of the events, you earn tickets, and you can cash your tickets in here. You can also play some of these games, earn some more tickets here, but also you can get these as plans through here, these games. Now, obviously, level 1 is nothing you'd be interested in purchasing. Prize level 2, that's the goldfish in a bag, the mutated goldfish. There's a snow globe and a Nuka World on Tour shirt. At level 3, you have the Thirst Zapper and Nuka World on Tour jumpsuit, and also the weaponized Nuka Cola. The Quantum is the best. Speakers, a Nuka-Lele, weaponized Quantum, and weaponized Nuka Cherry. And at the top level, these are the games that you're playing inside the arcade. So you have Bandit Roundup, Bottle Blaster, Whack-A-Kami, and the Nuka Zapper, and also the plan for the actual Thirst Zapper. So you will, you can, like I said, you can go ahead and put a cap in here, play a few of the games, earn a few of. Obviously, I brought a melee to a gunfight. Anyway, yes, so definitely check out the Nuka-cade. You'll find that the tickets kind of rack up pretty quick. So there were 2 machines there, 2 on the way out. There's also this little trading post here, right in the middle of the event area. And it has a full set of benches. And this, if you have Fallout first, this is what the new ammo storage looks like. So right here, I try to put ammo in, and it tells me I need Fallout first. It is an unlimited ammo storage box that you can put down at your camp or use it here. I have not seen any at train stations or the Artisan Corner inside the White Spring. So they're definitely here. Like I said, there's all the benches you need here, and scrap box. And there's also a stash box on the other side. And a legendary script machine. You'll get quite a bit of script. Each of these events drops a named legendary weapon. Some of them are fun, like the one that's the, what is it? It's a broadsider that uses fireworks. And also, Lady G, the fortune teller, sometimes she gives you a good fortune and sometimes she gives you a bad fortune. And you're stuck with it. You pay your 50 caps. She tells your fortune, and you can check your stats to see what you ended up with. I think I ended up with luck this time. Let's take a look. Yes, luck +2 for 30 minutes. So pay your caps and take your chances here. Now let's see if we can find where Pete is hiding. And I found him over here on the other side of the Nuka-cade.
Huh? Oh, hey, sorry. I was in my own world there. What did you say?
You look troubled. Also, do you need help with the Nuka-cade coaster?
But something's been preventing the coaster from getting up and running. Nobody believes me, but you've seen it though, right? Or heard it? I mean, it was huge. And with giant claws. I've seen it peeking out from one of those old mines. The place where we've been scavenging for air filter parts. I mean, the ones I'm supposed to be scavenging. Think you could go for me? We need those parts either way, and well, maybe while you're there you could find some proof.
Sure, we'll help you
You
out.
will? Oh, you're amazing. The old mine shaft is over that way. I'll mark it on your map. And if Pat asks, you're only going for spare parts, okay?
And that begins the quest, What Slept Beneath. So you can go explore Abandoned Mine Shaft 2 and return to Pete, and then you can go and nuke the Abandoned Mine Shaft 2, as you can see in the picture here. And that will bring up the Titan at the Nuka launcher. So there you have it, the Nuka-cade, a trading area. You've got Big Top, the Wild West show, and Tunnel of Love, and the Ultrasight Titan event. So there's a quick tour of the entire event area, and enjoy getting all the plans. There are so many. Pretty much everything you see in here, all the kiosks, inflatables, games at the Nuka-cade are all available as plans. And also, like I said, new clothing, new foods, all kinds of things. So thanks so very much for watching, and I'll see you out at Nuka World on tour.